everyone. And the breaking news from overnight is a massive fire at a commercial building in Concord.
Yeah, so nearby roads are closed. Obviously, that's going to impact the morning commute for some. KRON 4's Will Tran is standing by live at the scene with the latest on the situation there. Will, good morning.
James, there are a lot of detours because the fire department remains on the scene 8.5 hours after they arrived, and they should have arrived a little bit earlier, but the problem is this is a vacant building, and I'll step out and show you what's going on. They came back here actually with a ladder because they're still dealing with the hot spots. They arrived here at around 10 o'clock last night, but they could have arrived a little bit earlier, but they did not because this is a vacant building. It didn't have any alarm systems or anybody inside at the time to call the fire department, which is why by the time they got here, the fire got a good head start on them. Let me show you video. They realized that there are homeless people coming and going from this building known as Park Plaza. So that's why they rushed in, knowing that the fire was still going on at the time, but it got so dangerous that they told the firefighters to get out. That's when they attacked the fire from above and the sides, but not inside. Fortunately, no firefighters were injured. During the fire, the roof actually collapsed. This was 3 stories. One was the garage on the bottom level, 2 office floors above. And because it's vacant, the fire had all kinds of space to grow and breathe and go through the building, which is why normally you don't see a building like this collapse, but it happened because there's no firewalls in there. It was basically gutted. Now, let me talk about the road closures going on. This is right next to the BART station in Concord. They were concerned that maybe BART service would be impacted this morning. It's not, because the fire did not damage any of the tracks, or the embers, did anything to the tracks to the point where they had to slow it down. So that's not a problem. As far as the road closures, take a look at your screen. Clayton Road and Oakland Avenue, Park and Grant Streets, Colfax Street and Concord Boulevard, First Street and Sinclair Avenue. If you missed that, we'll post that on our website at KRON4.com. Just plenty of detours through this location. They were able to go inside, James and Dario, once it was safe enough for the flames, when the flames got knocked down, and safe enough for the firefighters to go inside. They did not see any body inside at this particular time. And of course, simply too early to tell the cause of the fire. Possibly from the homeless, because at this particular point, it was a vacant building, so there should not have been any electricity inside at that particular time. Back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Will, for that update. We'll check back with you later, and we've also got some new details.